Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Abby, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys my favorite movies and my favorite Disney songs. I have a lot. So, first movie for Frozen 1, my favorite songs from there are For the First Time in Forever and Reprise, and then maybe Let It Go, the second one. And then the Frozen 2 movie, Show Yourself, Into the Unknown, and All Is Found. And then The Lion King, Just Can't Wait to Be King, Can You Feel the Love Tonight, and The Circle of Life. And then from the new Lion King Mufasa movie, Tell Me It's You and Mile. Those two are my favorite songs. And then I Always Wanted a Brother. And then from Aladdin, Speechless and A Whole New World. So those are kind of my favorite movies. And then Cars, Find Yourself, and Real Gone. I've been watching Cars since I was a child. Ever since I was a little kid, I grew up watching Cars, and it's one of my favorite movies from my childhood. And then Frozen is also my second favorite movie. So in order, Cars is my first favorite movie, and then Frozen is my second one, and then The Lion King is my third one, and then Aladdin is my fourth one. And then surprisingly, Tangled is my fifth one. Because Cars and Tangled were the only two movies that I grew up watching. Not gonna lie. When I was in the hospital, I would always watch Cars and Tangled. That's it. But I changed it up over the years ever since these movies came out. So, in order would be Cars, Frozen, The Lion King, and then Aladdin, and Tangled. I kind of forgot what the order was in, so I had to think for a minute. But those are my favorite movies in order. Now, favorite characters from those movies. We're going to start off with Cars. Lightning McQueen, Sally, Cruz, and Mater. And then for Frozen, Elsa, Anna, Kristoff, and Olaf, and Sven. They're all my favorite characters. Mainly it's Elsa and Anna. And then The Lion King, Mufasa, and Nala, and Simba. And then from Aladdin, Jasmine and Aladdin. And then from Tangled, Rapunzel and Pascal. Those are my favorite characters from that movie. And then I watch Disney Frozen Broadway musical. And they have different songs from that musical. They have two different songs that I like. Colder by the Minute, and then I Can't Lose You. Those two are my favorite songs from the Frozen Broadway musical, and I really want to go see that movie. Musical. I really want to go see that musical, and I want to beg my dad to take me there to watch it. So I have grew up watching Disney. This is like a Disney talk video. So it's all about Disney. Every single time I'm in the car, well, not every single time. Sometimes when I'm in the car with my sister or my parents, we're sometimes listening to Disney music. Like sometimes I'll ride with my dad or I'll ride with my mom, and then sometimes we'll listen to Disney music. And I pretty much know every single song. Well, not every single song, but at least most of it. I know most of the songs. And then whenever Descendants comes on, Descendants is one of my favorite movies as well. My favorite characters from that movie is Mal, Ben, Evie, Jay, and Carlos. And Dude, the talking dog. If you guys have watched Descendants, let me know, because that's one of my favorite movies. And then, what else? Is he barking at me? Okay. If y'all heard that, that was my dog barking. I had to pause for a second because my dog Chihuahua, he was barking just now, and I don't know if you guys heard it. Anyways, I'm gonna go out there later to see what that was, because I don't know why he was barking like that. Sounded like he was out of the room. Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. So Cars and Tangled were the two movies that I was watching while growing up, and I do have a lot of car stuff in my bedroom, and I have always watched Cars over and over and over again. And when Frozen 2 came out, okay, let's start with Frozen 1. So Frozen 1, I think I went to go see it with my best friend and her family. And then for Frozen 2, me and my family went to go see Frozen 2. And then after those two movies came out, we just started to get to know all the songs, and I was able to have them as my favorite. So we have regular Into the Unknown from Adina, the girl who plays Elsa, and then Panic at the Disco version of Into the Unknown. I can't tell which one I like better. I think I like Adina's version better, but I also like Panic at the Disco version. And I have started to like different kinds of song. So when Descendants came out, I was able to get a lot of favorite songs from that movie. Like my top favorite songs from Descendants would be If Only, Break This Down from the third movie, Chillin' Like a Villain. Those three are probably one of my favorite top 3 songs, and then What's My Name. So, and Space Between. So those are kind of my favorite songs from Descendants. And then Descendants 4 would be Life is Sweeter, and then Red. So I like all of the songs from Descendants, but I choose different songs to be my favorite. And then my Once Upon a Time from When Mouse Sings It. So I love Descendants, so I would choose different Descendants songs that are my favorite, right? And then for my other favorite Disney movies, so my top 2, if I had to choose between 2 movies, it would probably be Cars and Frozen. Just a heads up there, I know. Cars and Frozen. And then my other ones, The Lion King and Aladdin. Surprisingly, I don't watch Tangled that much anymore, but I still listen to the song whenever they come on the playlist. So that's about it. This is just like a Disney talk, and we had to pause because my dog was barking. I don't know what happened there. Something happened. My door's shut, so I can't tell what happened. Oh well. So that was just like a Disney talk, I guess. Disney music covers will be coming this year. I'm gonna start recording music videos for Disney songs in August, which is so close. I think it's starting tomorrow. So once it hits August, I'm gonna start working on 2 Disney songs for every month, and then when it's closer to Christmas, I'm going to work on Christmas Red from Kylie, who plays Red in Descendants 4. I'm gonna do her Christmas Red cover song, whatever. So, we got a couple of Disney fun coming, so be ready for Disney music and be ready for just different Disney stuff. So, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.